Barbados will finally cut ties to the British monarchy. After years of trying, Queen Elizabeth II has long been the former colony's official head of state. But on November 30th, the Caribbean's Little England becomes a monarch-free republic.
Here's a summary of the article.
Though the British would emerge victorious and quash other attempts, including slave rebellions, the 1651 Act marked the island's first attempt at independence and its inhabitants' burning desire to free themselves from British control. After 396 years of British rule, and probably just over 386 years of British monarchical rule, Motley said in her remarks, "The time has come for us to express the full confidence in ourselves as a people and to believe that it is possible for one born of this nation to sign off finally and completely. The British have done a lot for us. Anybody who says that the British haven't done anything for Barbados don't know what they are talking about or are not familiar with the history," he said, showing this reporter the historical landmarks. "You can't say you're independent and still be under British rule. You can't have it both ways. But I do have a problem with wanting to destroy everything the British have done. Some things should still remain because it's part of our history. You shouldn't destroy history. The British monarchy, it's not like they are involved in our daily affairs. They're a nice family we admire from afar. We know that you take an oath and you owe allegiance to the Queen, but really and truly, they are not a dynamic part of Barbados in any way. British customs, traditions and even architecture run deep in this windswept Caribbean island, whose geographical location made it a crown jewel in global trade with the British first shipping tobacco, then cotton and finally sugar. Barbados will now be the fourth Caribbean country to cut ties with the monarchy, leaving just 8 other former British colonies in the region pledging allegiance to the Crown."
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
When she does their exit interview, I wonder if Her Majesty is going to be pissed when Barbados reveals they're leaving to pursue their true passion, painting.
Currently, Barbados' passion runs a little more dark in that LGBT folks can enjoy a lifetime of imprisonment. Less funny, I know. And, it's under review, but their current laws are abhorrent and we should be calling them out for it whenever we get the chance.
Yeah, that's fucked up and an inexcusable violation of human rights. However, getting rid of the monarchy is still a good thing itself. It's not like the Queen was using any kind of political or symbolic pressure to help that situation, and one could interpret her silence as a tacit endorsement, so fuck her again anyway. She wouldn't have been able to stop the abuses anyway.
This is mostly a symbolic move. The Queen will be replaced by a ceremonial president who is also just a figurehead with no power, like the German or Indian presidents rather than an American one.
A ceremonial president from Barbados.
ELI 5. What does having a monarch as head of state do? Like Britain couldn't have actual power over any part of Barbados, right?
I live in Canada and really nothing. We'll be fucking wild when Charles Orwell starts appearing on all of our money though.
My preference as a Canadian is that we just declare Liz 2 Queen in perpetuity, and iteratively use one of those face-aging software apps to keep making new portraits for our money forever after a few hundred years. As our money gradually transforms into tokens of eldritch horror, bearing a visage no longer remotely recognizable as human, we shall become the stuff of legends.
See, I started agreeing with you in the beginning, but by the end I was really agreeing with you. Please email this to Trudeau.
This has to be more in name than anything though, right? Been a while since I've heard of the Queen inflicting her wrath on the colony of Barbados.
No, National Geographic. I am not making an account just to read one article.
One more Horcrux destroyed.
When we get to King's Cross, do we just see Victoria's shriveled little husk under the bench?
No, Philip is there to greet you with a racist remark. He's probably just as shriveled at this point anyway.
Barbadian here. I think this was a long time coming. Funnily enough, though, some nationals are a little wary about our country becoming a republic.
Are you guys staying in the Commonwealth? I think some people are concerned that you might be leaving, and with that might mean the need for visas to visit other countries.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.